Yo everyone, what's going on? Couriway here, and in this video I'm doing something a little bit different for this intro. As you can see, you can see me. I'm here. Hi, hello. We're gonna be doing something really cool today. We are gonna be speed running a random number, just completely random. We're gonna do this 3 times. We're gonna give 3 different numbers, and that's gonna allow me to view 3 different seeds, and then we'll pick the one that we want to speedrun based on how good it is. The reason I'm doing 3 is I feel like that's not too many, that the seed's just going to be like godly, but I didn't want to do just 1 in case the seed is like absolutely like puts me in a magma ravine and there's nothing for like 500 blocks in another. So this should give me something, hopefully. I'm hoping. So we're going to put in this random number generator. How many random numbers? We want to do 3. Minimum value is going to be 0, and the maximum value is going to be 100,000. That's what we're going to do. You can see that I haven't done this already. It's just 1,000 random numbers. I haven't done it. So here we go. Our 3 numbers are going to be, calculate, 84,207, 47,847, and 80,553. So those are the seeds we're going to be trying. We're going to take a look at all of them now, and I'll see you within Minecraft in just a second. Alrighty, so here we are within Minecraft. We're going to create a new world. I will not call it anything for the time being. And we're going to put in the first seed, 84,207. Let's see what we get. Honestly, I'm hoping that one of these seeds just gives me something. I don't care how I have to do it. I don't care if it's ocean. I don't care if it's village. Just give me something that's kind of playable here. Not the best. It doesn't look like we could enter there either, unfortunately. But there is a ravine. That's good. This cave actually goes all the way down to lava. Wait, what? That's nuts. Okay, so we have a really easy enter then. That's actually really nice. I don't really have to worry about anything else. I just kind of want to see the nether now that we know that we have an entry, and then we can worry about routing this in a second. But let's see if there's anything good here. So if you're familiar with my speedruns on Twitch, twitch.tv/Couriway, daily Minecraft speedrun live streams, you might notice that my FOV is a bit large here, and that's to kind of see things a bit easier in the nether. And it looks like we are seeing nothing. Absolutely nothing here. Hold on, let's turn this back down. This doesn't look too far either. Yeah, it's only like 200 blocks. Okay. And it is a housing bastion, this is a beautiful housing bastion. This is actually really, really good. So that's great. Now, if I was a housing bastion, then I would go this way, and there's another bastion. That's actually pretty funny. And this is another housing, but this is what speedrunners call lava housing, because there's, well, there's lava. So you can see this is actually going to go all the way down, which is really unfortunate. We don't want to do that. Let me see if I can find the fortress, and I'll be right back. So there actually is a fortress here. It's 100, 200. That would be this way and this way. And boom, there it is. There's the portal. This is actually not a bad. This is the first seed we're looking at too. Dude, what? This is actually really good. And then I would make my portal around here-ish. So let's just see if this is good. Obviously, it's going to be a set seed run anyway, so this really isn't that important. But just kind of curious what I'm looking at here. Because this is where I would put it. Okay, so it's pretty close. So we'd have to move this portal more down this way. So if we were to use this seed, we'd put our portal right about here. And this is going to put us basically right next to the stronghold. That's funny, there's another ruined portal there. And if I just go in spectator, we should see that this thing is like, yeah, directly beneath us almost. And it's a 2-eye, so that actually means I can leave with 5 blaze rods, which is a bit of a time save in these runs. Something to definitely keep in mind. And we'd be digging down, it looks like, right on the shoreline by the gravel, most likely. Yeah, that would probably be my indicator right in that corner block. So this seed is actually really good. We're going to take a look at the other 2, and if this is the one that we end up going with, the routing will be pretty simple. And also a village. That doesn't really matter. But let's go check out seeds number 2 and 3. So this was seed number 1 that we just did. We are going to load up seed number 2, 47,847, and see what we come up with. The first seed was actually really good. I don't know if we're going to find anything that's even close to that, honestly. Like, for a randomly generated seed, that was actually really nice. We had all the structures we needed. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see what we can do here, if this is playable at all. Looks like we have an ocean. That would be our key to victory here. And there's also a lava pool. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. Let's see if there's a shipwreck. So the closest shipwreck actually seems to be the way of this lava pool, which is really awesome. Now, I'm hoping that this is a good shipwreck, and I'm not just about to get you baited here. It should be like right here. Oh, wow, I can't see, and it's about shipwreck. So that's actually really unfortunate. Was doing some exploring and found this jungle temple. Whoa, I didn't see this though. And that's a, wait, no way. I actually didn't see this when I was about to start recording. Let's see if there's anything viable in here. Oh, I went on the wrong side. That's, I'm a good speedrunner. Anything? 6 gold is not really what I'm after there. And then I would go this way for the second chest, and it's 1 piece of iron. So unfortunately, I don't really see how this seed is gonna work out. Let's just check the nether really fast to make sure we're not missing out on anything, but I think the first seed is honestly much better than this one. I might have spoken too soon. I see a fortress here, which is great, and these coordinates actually look really, really good for some random travel and wherever we, put our portal anyway. We just need to figure out if there is going to be a bastion anywhere else. Looks like there is one very far that way, one very far that way, and one very far the same one. So I don't think this is the seed. I like the other seed much better because I think it would just be faster in general, because we'd have to go to that blaze spawner and then make our way all the way to the bastion through this somehow. I don't think that's reasonable. So far, seed number 1 is the winner. Let's check out seed number 3. All right, copied, ready to go. Seed 80,553. Like I said, the first seed we had was really, really good. So I'm not surprised that we haven't found something that isn't better. Oh my god, another ruined portal at the start. That's actually so funny that both of the seeds that's the same kind of portal too. And there's a mushroom. What is happening? 2 obsidian and a protection 1 gold boots. Really always nice to get gold armor on the start, but I don't know how useful that would be. But there's a full ship and a mushroom biome. And can I enter here? Oh my god, I was gonna say, if I could enter here, that seed would be ridiculous. Even if I can enter here. Oh, is this real lava? So if you're not familiar with ocean ravines, sometimes the lava can be fake. This looks pretty fake, and yeah, you can see what I mean. Now we could go to one of these lava pools. I would prefer to have it look a bit more realistic and not just dig to a lava pool, but we can do a quick little check for that. So I also just spotted a monument out here, and it looks like there's a place to enter. So we could go boat to monument. Well, actually, you know what is really important in these type of things? We should just double check. I'm assuming that we're gonna get enough iron in this boat. We should double check that we would, and yes, we'd actually get 13, which is an awesome amount of iron, and we would get some carrots too, which would be really good if we're going for a monument here. So this seed actually looks really promising, and it's kind of cool that there's a mushroom biome too. Really interesting start on all of these, and we'd also have the gold armor, which would be nice. So let's say, I'm assuming there's not another ravine that's even closer, right? Yeah, no. So we'd enter here. There's another, what? Double mushroom biome. That's insane. Anyway, let's enter in this seed, or enter in this nether, I should say. So this is definitely real lava. Yeah, you can see. That's what I mean by real and fake lava, by the way. It's just kind of, is there lava underneath these blocks? So if we enter the nether here, we're going to spawn in a crimson, which is really, really good for a monument type run. And then we're going to hop through this wall. Can we find anything of note? I just checked all the quadrants, and it's unfortunately a bit of a hike to get to any fortress at all. And that's just really unfortunate. This could have been a crazy seed, but it also kind of seems like I'm kind of boxed in here with this portal placement. So it doesn't seem like it was the end of the world anyway. The only way I could have got out, I think, is here. And if we kept going this way, we would have a bastion, I'm guessing. But I think it'd just be too much. I think it would take too long to get here, and I don't think the extra regional would be worth it. Yeah, this is a bridge anyway, so monument is pretty useless when it comes to a bridge bastion. Hey, we got an achievement, and then the fortress would be all the way out this way. So I think we're going to make the right call here. I think we're going to go with the first seed. I hope you enjoyed the process behind this. I checked the comments on the last video, and a lot of you seem to really like the routing process. So hey, why not do it 3 times in one video, even though this is a much shorter version? So I'm gonna figure out the tweaks that I need to make to the first route, and then we are gonna speedrun it. So enjoy the speedrun, everyone. So after all that routing, it's time to get into the run. Now, something you're gonna notice that's pretty funny is I completely missed a dungeon, a mob spawner on this first seed, and that's actually going to be so crucial to us getting anything we need on this seed. I was absolutely blown away. It was I think my first attempt running this seed, and I saw it and I was like, wait, what? Is there anything good in there? And I will just let you see what's in there for yourself. I'm not going to spoil it any further than I already have. But my goodness, I was extremely happy that I found it. We're going to do a nice bit of parkour here on the cave, or the ravine I should say, side. And then we're going to use our gold pick to mine the cobble, or the stone into cobble. And that's going to give us a lot of building blocks. 1, to make a furnace. 2, to get an axe. And 3, to build over to this dungeon. You can see it right now. And guess what? Guess what, for anyone watching? We are actually not going to need a furnace because we get 3 iron right there. And we get 4 more iron and we get 7. So we're actually just going to use this cobblestone to build back up to the top. But that mob spawner was absolutely crucial to this run and made the pace so much faster. We only need the stone, the cobblestone, to make our stone axe. And then we have iron for an iron shovel, a pickaxe. And then since we already have a flint and steel, we have enough for a bucket to finish that all off. So really, really nice there. Now we're just going to cut down some wood. Since we are doing a bastion and since there are no villages here, we're going to need that wood to turn into beds later on. You all know this. You have been watching me. I'm hoping that you know these things at this point, but I'm going to explain it as much as I can because I always want to help new people out who are joining and not as familiar with speedrun strategies. So this will be something you probably see a lot. Now, one thing that's also really cool about having a ruined portal at the start is me getting a golden apple. That's huge. Just having food like that early on is really nice, but we are going to need more food than that for the rest of the run. So we're going to kill some cows, right? We got some animals up here. There's something in Minecraft called natural generation. That basically means that the same animals spawn in the same spot at the start of a world every single time. So every time I reset this world, I knew I was going to have cows. I knew I was going to have chickens. And a cool little speedrunning trick that I really like is that if you just light a chicken on fire, you don't have to hit it again. It's just gonna end up dying. It doesn't have enough health. So while those chickens are burning, I can kill a cow and then go back and pick up all the cooked chicken. So really, really cool strat that I like doing when I'm cooking food and doing a structureless run kind of like this. And now we're gonna do a huge water bucket MLG down to the bottom of this cave, get to our lava source that we scouted out earlier, and I think that is really cool. The start of the seed is actually kind of sick. I have never done a run, I don't believe, in a set seed that included a dungeon before, so really cool that I unintentionally found one that did, using this random number generator as a world. So we're going to make our portal here, and then we're going to start our way to the bastion. Another thing that is really good with grabbing a bunch of wood in the beginning is obviously we're not going to need all of that wood for the beds, right? Like that would just be crazy. We don't need like 25, 30 beds. We're going to use a lot of this wood in the Soul Sand Valley and just kind of as blocks in general because it just makes it easier to travel across the Soul Sand, as you can see. What you can do is you can place blocks on top of the Soul Sand and it allows you to not get slowed down. So really awesome there. I do a little bit of a mistake there, but it's totally okay. You know, what happens to the best of us, right? Build up more with some blocks. We're going to head all the way to this bastion. It's not too far. We're on really good pace too. The seed in general actually ended up being a lot faster than I originally thought it was going to be, so I was super happy about that. And this was by far the best pace that I was on in any run too. So just goes to show that the more you practice, the more it ends up working out in your favor. I stopped to grab mushrooms here. This was kind of a safety strategy. I don't think I needed them for this run, and I don't think I end up using them. But depending on the amount of food that I get from cows and chickens and stuff, I like to grab the mushrooms here because I can grab brown mushrooms later on, and that allows me to make mushroom soup if I'm running low on food. But I don't think that ended up happening in this run. Yeah, I have 6 steak and 3 chicken, and the golden apple still, so I am completely chilling. Now, as we get closer to this bastion, I want to talk to you about a new route that has been made for housing bastions. It is called the Manhunt route. It is made by an extremely talented speedrunner named Fyro. He is like the prodigy in our community. Absolutely love him. Go check out his channel and his Twitch linked in the description. He's a super smart kid when it comes to this stuff. So definitely go check him out. Show him some love. I'll leave a link to the Manhunt route in general in the description too. Fyro is absolutely awesome. So basically what happens is you break this middle chest and you get a bunch of piglin angry at you, like you can see. And then this allows me to get so many piglin in one block. So I'm going to build up here. I'm going to break that block to get up. And then the piglins are able to get up once I break that block. I can close them off, dig down on top of the gold, break one more block, place a block over my head, and now I have a hole here to throw all this gold into. This is much more of an advanced route for housing, but it is extremely fast. And at the time of recording this, I actually had a run on stream today, or for yesterday for the people watching this on the day this video goes out, where I actually left a bastion on sub like 12 pace. Actually insane run. I think I actually leave this bastion basically the same time as I left in an actual random seed. So that's how good this route is. What I'm going to do now is sometimes you can grab this chest beforehand, but I like to do it after so I don't waste time while the piglins are trading. I'm able to put on a chest plate, give the piglins some more gold. And the only thing about this route is that you really have to manage your inventory, which is something that I'm still struggling with. But you can see I'm getting pearls here. I'm getting my string. I'm looking good. I'm going to build up here, and I pick up more pearls, so I know I'm chilling. I think they throw me one more trade, too, which is really nice. Yeah, they do. So I have 22 pearls. Totally set there. I know I have enough string. I see 64 and 53. I'm totally chilling on string. And I know I have my obsidian from the chest, so we are leaving this bastion. Yeah, I actually left a bastion on a random seed faster than this. Absolutely insane. Anyway, now we're going to start pearling on over to the fortress. And this was the coolest part of the run. These pearls were crucial because I wanted to do it in as little pearl throws as possible, so I didn't have to rely on crazy good trades from the bastion. So we're going to get all the way to the fortress in 5 pearl throws from here, which is crazy. So we threw one already. Now we're going to throw a second one onto that island. Very long throw, so that's our second throw. And now we're going to throw another one across this entire lava lake. And remember, I'm doing this right now without any fire resistance because I only have 1 potion and I want to save it for the blaze spawner. So we're playing super safe here. And also, for anyone in the comment section, here's where we grab the brown mushrooms, by the way. But for anyone in the comment section, you can see I kept pig step in my inventory the whole time in this run this time. I kept pig step in. You guys got to see a run where I completed it with pig step in my inventory, which is really cool. I got it from the breaking the first chest. But that was our 4th pearl throw, and now, or maybe I come here in 6 because I could throw like an extra one. I don't remember. But point is, this was routed extremely well. I had to be super precise with my pearl throws because I wanted that to be cool. And we start off 2 for 2 from the blaze spawner, which is great. And since I'm able to see both blaze spawners here, what I decide to do is activate this first one, and I get like 4 of 3 spawns. 3 for 3, 3 for 4, and I believe I go 4 for 5 here, yeah, which is crazy. And remember in the routing, we already saw it's a 2-eye, so I only need 1 more blaze rod here, which is really nice. I decided to play it safe with these wither skeletons. I did not want to deal with them at all, so I was like, you know what, I am going to knock you off the edge, thank you very much, and activate this second blaze spawner. So we are looking so good here. It's only the 7:30 mark. Absolutely crazy pace with the blaze rod drops we're getting. And I think this one actually drops. Yeah, 5. And I'm leaving. Look at how fast that fortress split was. Absolutely insane. And now we're going to pearl to where we are going to be building our portal. Almost falling in that hole. I actually did that on a run and it killed it. It was very unfortunate. But we are going to throw, I think, 2 more pearl throws here to get to where we need to build our portal, which is really good. And yeah, this run in general, I loved routing this. This seed I think had the best pearl spots for this run. I actually got a little bit confused here on where I needed to build my portal. I was like, oh, I don't remember the chords. So I pull it up here for a second and I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's more this way. I remember the chords where I needed to go. I throw the pearl and we are going to build our portal on the spot. So really nice. This is at 8:20, so crazy pace. Even for a set seed run, this is really good. The seed ended up being a lot better than I thought, so really happy I was able to make it work. And remember, we got it from a random number generator. Nothing crazy, no crazy name, just 3 random numbers. We chose the best seed, and we're digging down at like sub 12 pace, which is awesome. So super happy with all that. And we have, remember, we have a ton of string. I could make respawn anchors if I wanted to. I see some people in the comments sometimes kind of get confused, like why I craft respawn anchors. So respawn anchors kind of work like beds, where if you right click them in the nether, or if you right click them in the end, they blow up. So that you can use them like beds to damage the dragon, and it's really good if you don't have enough beds. I personally only like doing it when I don't have enough beds. And by the way, this end, for some reason, look at the sky color. That's not normal. If anyone wants to comment why this happened, feel free to let me know, because I honestly don't know. I even asked in my Discord, and people had like no idea why this happened. It had never happened in any other previous run. It's never happened to me before this, and it actually screws me up on the 1 cycle, which you'll see. But I was very confused. This 1 cycle in general is extremely weird. I'll talk about that later when I actually do it. But yeah, that was the route. That was the run. I hope you enjoyed this. This was really cool. I thought he was perching there, but it was actually a fake. But like I said, this seed was super cool. I'm glad we got to do a random number generator thing. I actually took this idea from my Discord. It was a suggestion in my Discord. So if you have any suggestions, check out the Discord. Leave a comment. Leave anything. I'm open to a bunch of video ideas. I got a really cool one actually that I want to work on next. a random seed glitchless player rolled what I believe is like the best seed ever, and I really want to do a comparison video on like what it's like to run a seed once versus running a seed like 100 times to see how much more precise you get in a run. So I think that would be really, really cool for a video. I think that's what my next video idea is going to be. I'm really excited about that one. But yeah, not much out to talk about. Pig Step, remember, is still in my inventory. I decided to keep that, and I'll let me in the moment do the rest. I hope you enjoy the one cycle, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all next time. Enjoy this. Dude, what did I do on that? What the heck happened? There was an Enderman mad at me, and I like almost screwed it up, and that was almost really bad. And this is gonna be sub 11 though. 10:48, and I just like cut out of the entire end screen. But okay, GG's. I'll take it. Holy.